Hey there, Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. I freaking missed you guys. Oh my gosh. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be for Pisces, the cross watcher, anybody that was drawn here. You don't have to be a Pisces. You don't have to be a cross watcher. If you were drawn here, there's something for you, I'm sure. If there's not, if none of this hits home, just try a different message. Okay? Only take what fits. You don't have to force it. No point in that. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross spread. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. First card out. Oh, 5 of Cups. Loss, sadness, sorrow. 3 of my cups have spilled. But don't forget, 2 of them have not. Foundation, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Wait. What happened to crossing energy? Is this what's coming in? I don't usually say this, but I'm telling you right now, if you go and get a green or blue $5 scratch-off lottery ticket, someone's going to fucking win so big. Because this is incoming. This isn't foundation. Whatever loss you have, you're about to gain so much more. If you feel like you've been attacked spiritually or emotionally, or like life is just being mean and picking on you, being a fucking bully, right? Woo! You are about to be compensated with interest and interest and interest. These rates are nuts. Nobody would have signed up had they known. That's fine because, you know, they still have to pay up here, but wow. Wow, there is something massive coming in for you, Pisces. What's in the foundation? For real this time, the foundation. Yeah, something's on its way to you right now. It's en route. You might want to... Oh, and this is you bringing the ticket back to the place you bought it to cash it out. Some of you have the lucky numbers in order. Somebody has the numbers in order. Are you playing the big one? Damn, how much did you lose? To be gaining that, you had to have lost a lot. Because I'm also getting somebody's having to drive to take their ticket in. And I don't think you're going to get like a big cardboard check, but the return is wild. For a lot of you, it is physical. For some of you, though, it's emotional. If you've been feeling blocked, like your intuition just isn't connecting, woo, that's about done. Recent past is the 8 of Pentacles. See, you work hard. You've been working on your spirituality. You know what you're doing. You're out here treating people right. You're changing. You're going through the motions. You're doing the things. I come over here to do my readings, and this cat brought her kittens over here so they could all be with me. I don't know what it is about cats, but they love the energy when I channel and I do the readings. Oh my gosh, they have to be right next to me. I love it. Crowning you is the 2 of Wands. Decisions. Some of you guys are sitting down and making some plans here. What am I going to do? What can I do? See, and that's just it. Sometimes we lose something only to realize that better has been right around the corner this whole time. But I never would have looked had this situation not ended, right? Like, think of it as a job. How many people do we know that go to a job that they don't like? And they complain and complain and complain, but they're not putting other applications out, right? If you didn't get fired, you wouldn't have applied for that job. See, so sometimes it's bad news at first, right? You got fired. That is horrible news. That's terrifying, especially in today's economy. Oh my gosh, I would melt. But what if there's a better job right there? And the only way for you to apply is if the universe fired your ass, you know? I know it's weird, but sometimes Weird is what makes the magic happen. Weird is better. What's in the near future? This is it. 3 of Wands. Yeah, because you have ships coming in. Or maybe you have a ticket and you're getting on the ship. And you're going to be what's coming in somewhere else, right? So the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, we're making our plans. We're taking our actions. We're doing the stuff. You're not just walking the walk. Sorry. You're not just talking the talk. You are walking the walk. You are backing it up. You are showing up with receipts. Interesting. There's lizards. Little geckos. You see them right there on the wall and then right there on the stick, the wand? I don't know what that might mean to you, but I did notice those. Some of you don't realize how good it's about to get. Oh my gosh. What is the fear, worry, concern, blockage? I can't believe I told you to get lottery tickets. I don't do that, but oh my gosh. I channeled that so clear. Pisces. I don't even think this is a fear, worry, blockage, concern. I think you know you have everything you need. Most importantly, faith. It doesn't have to make sense. As long as you can just feel that everything's going to be okay some way, somehow. Sometimes that's all you need. And right now, Pisces, that's all you have. But it's all you need. I know it's going to be okay. I know I'm going to get through this. I know it looks bad, but I know this is temporary. It won't always be like this. How's the universe viewing Pisces? So far you have Virgo, and Gemini. Sagittarius as well now. We have Temperance, 6 of Swords, and we have 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, then Temperance. So basically the divine is saying, we need you to recognize that you're not all tied up. It's kind of hard to see. My camera doesn't really like picking up this small of an image, but there's ribbon that's wrapped around this hand, and then the ribbon's just hanging down. And then there's ribbon around the wrist here, but it's just hanging down out of that hand too. She's not tied at all. She could easily take her hands and remove the blindfold and then see that the ribbons are not tied together. She's not bound at all. And once you realize you're not bound, you can then grab the swords that are threatening you and use them to defend you instead, moving forward. And that's how you're tempering the situation here. Divine healing. It does take divine timing, so I don't think this is something that's just going to happen overnight. That ticket's going to happen overnight for whoever is getting that, but that's the only thing in this process that's happening overnight. And keep in mind, it's just a part of this process. There's a massive return here. Some of you guys felt stuck, felt blocked, felt... It could have been a spiritual war. There was a spiritual battle going on here. Somebody was trying to hex you, curse you, what the fuck ever you. It's not working. And anything that you did lose out on, right, what little bit did seep through, is absolutely going to be replenished. And I'm getting like tenfold. Look at that. The goal is strength. You have the strength. You have the courage. And don't you ever fucking forget it again. You know? 10 of Swords. Yeah, get up. Get up, soldier. Look. All the other 10 of Swords, this is somebody that's left for dead. But in this deck, you're still fighting. You haven't given up yet. People really expected you to give up by now, but nah. Not today. They're about to know who you are. Leo energy there with that. Let's get our outcome for Pisces. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the outcome? It's 2. Look at that. 7 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So you are going to have a lot of different options available to you very, very soon. Just make sure that you are making these options with an open mind and an open heart. Be ready for new. I do not think you're going to be bitter. I think you're actually going to be very... This was a better resolution than you would have asked for. There will be no settling. Some of you guys were getting prepared to settle for something. There will be none of that. That's what I just heard. Yeah, Page of Wands. There will be a new path. And there's that lizard. But there will not be any settling. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You deserve all the better than that. Look, it's almost like you're controlling this tornado in the background. I feel like you are bringing in a tower. For some of you, you're recognizing that you are the karma. You are the karma. You might be serving karma to somebody in the form of a tower. What I meant to say was you are the tower, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe someone has so much nasty karma built up against you that when you call back your energy, you might be doing a return to sender, or you might be transmuting it. I don't really know what you're going to choose to do here, but either way, like this person, the divine is going to take care of them. But for some of you, you're the one taking care of them. Like maybe the divine is asking, how would you like us to deal with them? What do you think is an appropriate punishment? You know those times when you and your sibling are fighting and your mom has just fucking had enough because you guys are always fighting. So finally they're like, what do you think the punishment should be? What should we do to your brother or your sister for eating all your snacks after school? What would you like to be done to them? Ground them for the rest of the night. All right. You heard them or her. You heard them. Head to your room. You're grounded for the night, right? Like it feels a lot like that. Like the divine's asking you, how would you like us to go about this? What route would you like to take? Yeah, you are the one given the creative passion. But be careful. It might be tempting to really come for somebody's ass, but make sure you're not gaining your own karma throughout the process. Look at that, the devil and death. Definitely don't wish death on anybody. That's not. Or if you had somebody recently around you that died, especially if it was an illness, be mindful who the fuck is cooking your food, okay? Be very mindful. If there's like a potluck at work or something, you better use your intuition, because I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. I would think twice about something like that. Be very mindful of who is preparing your food. That's totally a side note, and I'm sorry, but that, like, I just saw that in a way that I completely lost focus on what I was talking about before. Completely. I'm so sorry. It went out the window. I saw that and like, what? Be very mindful. This feels like ordering food, and then this is like the chef back there cooking, but what are they putting in the food? What's that liquid? And then we've got people sitting down to consume their food, and then we have drinks spilled. To me, it just feels like poison, or like something is in the food that shouldn't be in the food here. We have so many recalls going on right now too, so maybe just kind of make sure you're keeping up with that as well. Oh boy. Anyways, let's get a closing message because, again, I'm so sorry, but I completely lost track of where I was. Let's do a Whispers of Love for Pisces, please and thank you. Bro, that was the Devil and Death. You know, and for some of you, that's what this spiritual war was. Somebody was trying to take you out. I know it sounds weird, and I say it very nonchalantly, but like, that shit happens a lot more often than you think. Closing message for Pisces. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. See, that's what I think it is. You need to pay attention because this person, they've got really bad intentions. Yeah, the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. This is exactly what I'm talking about. There's more going on here. You need to be paying more attention to this person and their intentions. 22 and 44. Oops. Sorry about that. There's more going on than meets the eye, okay? The heart of the matter here is that you need to be paying more attention to somebody around you because they're feeding you poison. They're feeding you lies. They're feeding you, it could be actual stuff in the food, right? So just be very, very mindful of this. I hope this didn't already happen because for some of you, the Five of Cups is the current energy. Anyways, 22 and 44 for the master numbers. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. Love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.